So what comes to mind for you when I say that?
Well, that's exactly what comes to mind is sort of the big picture of breaking the cycle, because and that's how Jonathan talked about it was breaking the cycle of he came from a home where there was a lot of distance. He didn't know well, and they'll get into it. But I don't want to give too much of his story away, but. Basically he just didn't want to be what he saw in his own parents, right? And so he made some choices to consciously break that cycle. And I think that's what I think about is I think about, the cycle that's sort of handed down to us.
Yeah.
Like the family life cycle. Like in my family, there's not a lot of addiction. There's not a lot of alcoholism or any problems like that. Like I'm kind of a rare bird in that sense. But I would say that there is a very prominent sense of low self-worth.
Right.
And that I see that in myself. I can see it as being something that was gifted to me unconsciously.
Sure.
And so I have every intention of breaking that cycle with my own children,
right?
Things like that. So I think it's when we talk about breaking the cycle, it's like being consciously aware of those own character defects within yourself, and consciously deciding to stop passing those traits on
Yes.
to the people that you teach or that look up to you or admire you. Mm-hmm. And so by your own actions, you're discontinuing what could be a negative behavior.
Yeah.